talk about this shit. I call it YouTube politicking. It's just like, damn man, all these like relationships on this shit be so fragile, and niggas really don't fuck with you, and then it'd be like one little thing that they do, and it's really not a big deal. They just blowing it up for where they could like say they don't, they never, I never fuck with you. You want to say that type of
Citizen
shit?
Lou. You remember that night you remember that night we was playing chess and we both said that people take this shit way too serious.
Yeah, way too serious, bro.
I mean, it was so bad that I'm driving and Katalina hit me up like, "Yo, how the fuck do I use this StreamYard?" I'm like, "Yo, chill. What the hell's going on?" She sounded like Nate. I'm like, "Hey, go right ahead and do it." Hey, she StreamYard. I'm like, "Yo," and Katalina hit me up like, "Yo, how the fuck do I use this StreamYard?" So I'm driving and Katalina hit me up like, "Yo, how the fuck do I use this StreamYard?" I'm like, "Yo, chill. What the hell's gonna hit serious, bro?" I mean, it was so bad that I'm driving and Katalina hit me up like, "Yo, how the fuck do I use this StreamYard?" I'm like, "Yo, chill. What the hell's going on?" She sounded like Nate. I'm like, "Hey, go right ahead."
I hear it in you. I hear the frustration. I do.
Because look, I get it. When you see me get on there and I roast, I roasted the hell out of Sunkiss and I roasted the hell out of Amir and I roasted the hell out of Big J Triple X. I freaking buried that nigga. Like his ass kicked on. He got on the panels at least every time when I got on his ass. And D Darrell. So yeah, okay. So maybe, and also what happened with with GM. Fine. So all these things happen. Okay, fine. Yes. So maybe I have a reputation of somebody who likes to just lambaste people who get on their nerves. But I can.
But you can. I was gonna say that's your prerogative, right?
Yeah, but I can talk rationally, reasonably, if a person acts like he got some sense, and as long as you don't try to, I guess, get funky with me or whatever, I can maintain an equanimous voice. I can do that. So if he had a problem, if he had an issue, why not just say it? Hey, just call me up and just say, not even really call me out and say, "Hey, brother, maybe can I talk with A Truism so we can figure out why he feels the way he feels?" And I had no problem with it.
Right.
Don't wait 24 hours and then bring me up in something in regards to something that happened. What was that? Like weeks ago or something?
Some people are just strange that way.
Like nigga, I wasn't even on no bullshit today. I was just chilling, just minding my own business, thinking about stuff. I was playing with my daughter on the swing and stuff, fed the cat, make sure my wife is okay. All these things I was doing. And then Trey put that in. I'm like, what? Like, because in the Telegram group, I'm like, huh?
Well, the topic today is, it isn't really that serious.
Yeah,
what
it really
do
isn't.
You think? I mean, I hear, and the reason why, and I asked Trey to let me come up and do a small show and just express what I'm hearing and what I'm thinking about what all this is going on. And he agreed, and I'm grateful. But I've been listening to, quite a few people up here, and I like to listen to what they say. And I kind of enjoy hearing how it changes over time for some of them.
Yes.
Sometimes very short span of time. So that's why I call them flippant. Yeah. They flip-flop in what they say, and then come back and fight you because that's not what they said.
I say that shit, nigga.
This whole thing with
what I said, nigga.
This whole thing with Mr. Nate is perplexing because I hear so much. Well, I've always heard so much anger in his voice. I don't know why. That's his issue. But he brings it into spaces for us to listen to. But if you don't agree with him, like I wrote in the chat a little while ago, because I was also prompted to, hey, you know, he's talking about everybody and he's so peed off, and you know, go listen, it's fun. I'm like, okay, I have a few minutes. And I wrote in the chat, you know, that's Cap, because he made an accusation about Trey. And he got so livid. He's like, get Miss Castillo out of here. That, I mean, he started calling me names, saying I disrespect men, which I don't. I just didn't agree. And I did write a few trolling things in the chat, but
of course,
even trolling, I troll respectfully.
Oh,
So
see,
I don't understand. I mean, I really got mad. He made my New York come out in me. I was like, you know, you Urkel looking fat man. I don't understand. I mean, I really got mad. He made my New York come out in me. I was like, you know, you Urkel looking fat man.
Yo, he do look like an older version of Urkel. I'm like, oh
He
my
does.
gosh.
And that's not an insult, because I used to think Urkel was cute when I was young, but you know, but it is kind of an insult now, because as an older man, looking like Urkel may not be your best, you know, trait.
No, it isn't, especially being short too, bro. Like this, he like
and chunky.
Yeah.
But then here's my thing, A True, and you tell me. When men speak like this, and I mean the vulgarity, I think is unnecessary, right? Even in a man's space. For when I used to see my father, my grandfather, Congress, and talk amongst men, there was some, you know, words here and there, but never this type of vulgarity. My cousin has asked me a few times, because she and I, you know, we chill sometimes at her place, and it's Trey's house, and we laugh about some of these things that we hear, and we're like, we never heard, and I have said, and so has she, man, did he work in some weird industry? Because he comes up with the most colorful words and expressions, and I'm like, what is that? Referring to sexual things in his characterization of a person, or I mean, it's just incredible. What do you think?
I gotta be honest. I think, and I said this in the Telegram too. I think this dude is trying to relive his high school moment. Like the nigga's out the window, just on some old Mighty Mouse shit. Here I come to save the day.
Get out of my head. That's what I was just thinking. Mighty Mouse.
So, oh my God. Oh no. Call him Mighty Mouse from this point. Nick, no. You can put the ears on his head. Oh my God. No. I'm not gonna roast. I'm not gonna fight there. Fight it. You
got this.
I got it. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna roast.
I want to know, like, why so much heat for someone who has said many a times. I've heard Trey. He's said it to my cousin. He's said it online. He doesn't care if you go or you stay, but it's his prerogative with his channel and on whatever platform he's invited to encourage men to find the peace that he has found. And because of his experience with the BW, he frowns on that, and he has his reasons, right, as a man. So he made a troll about the white woman is God, and you know, he says it all the time, which if it were true, then it would offend me, because I have all colors of women and men in my family. So right, I would be like, what do you mean? But I know it's a troll. It's obvious that it's a troll. I'm trying to understand the psyche behind this, but it sounds so kind of like GM was doing, you know, making all these hate streams on other females. So I don't know if maybe he has thought maybe that's a niche that he can fall into, but it doesn't suit him. You know, and I say this respectfully, it doesn't suit him because he sounds like he's whining, crying, and bitching over something that is not on him to say what someone else likes, prefers, talks about. I mean, it's just not, you know?
It's his problem is that he believes, and because he's what everybody calls a daughter nigga. Now, I have a daughter, but I'm not a daughter nigga. You want to know why? Because I'm gonna be honest, my daughter is not a daggle. Okay, she's not even half daggle. Okay, because I myself am probably about maybe 50% black in the mixture of all what's going on in my bloodline from all my ancestors and everything else like that. So you got my half, then you have my wife. She's all the way white. So you have that. So maybe she's about a quarter black, maybe if that much. Plus, my wife isn't a bitch, so she's not a daggle. So yeah, I have a daughter, but my daughter is not going to go through the same kind of shit that a lot of you dumb niggas is going to go through. Sorry to say it, just the way it is, bro. But he's a daughter nigga, they might call. So now he wants some well-meaning dak ass to take his daughter off the field after she just screws up. Now, I don't know anything about what's going on with his daughter. I have no idea. I wish nothing but the best for her. I wish her nothing but the best. But this is what's motivating him to go so hard, because he's including what he calls the 5% of good black women. He means my daughter is among the good ones. Now, we don't know for sure if she is or is not. But in his mind, because that's his daughter and he has the right to feel that way, that's why he's going so hard about it, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, but you know what? You have to think, right? If you, as a man, calling yourself a conservative, go this hard and go that route on other men, do you think that if your daughter were to hear this later on and hear your crass language and hear the hatred you seem to have for someone who really is just expressing their opinion about how they feel about what they want in life and would like to share it with other men, how would your daughter see you? That's I'm going at it from that angle because I'm a woman. Yeah. So I always look at it of how would you look at your father if you knew he was, or you heard him saying things like that? Like, that's exactly the kind of man that you want to avoid. The behavior that is being displayed, right?
Yeah. See, I don't know how to think of that as a woman. as a man, yes. I can only say that if you have to set the kind of example for the kind of man your daughter should go after. Right. So if you are a dude that is, let's just be honest, caping for the wrong type of woman, and every one of these whores that he capes for is most definitely the wrong woman. What you are doing here, you are showing that is the kind of woman that a man who is similar to you should and would go after. And that is self-destructive and self-defeating of anything you have in terms for your daughter.
Kind of like what Urkel did in the past, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying?
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying? But now, put it like this. If his daughter was to see or hear him saying this kind of stuff, and see him caping for Dominica Marie, Kendra G, he probably was for Melanie King, all of these walled out, stalled out, old, overused, passed around old ass hoes, then that's going to encourage her in her mind, at least as a parent, seeing how a child will react to what their parents do. There's a good chance that she will want to emulate this, and she's young too. Yeah, there's a good chance that she'll probably want to try to emulate that because she sees that her father approves of these kind of things by calling them good women.
Yes, I agree.
And that's a problem. that would literally just it's like he's like that. Like my father used to tell me, that's like the cow that gives the milk and then kicks the bucket over. Yeah.
Salute to everyone in the chat. Everyone's saying hello. You guys are being so awesome.
Hit the dog on Cash App. Hit the Cash App for your boy Trey. Come on, man. Do it now. No, niggas, do it now.
Yeah, he said he's sharing that with me, so you know.
Okay, well, come on now. Now you got a double reason to do it. Come on now.
I'm just I'm perplexed. I've been wanting to start my own channel to speak on things about women. And I'm
gonna tell you right now, if you do that, girl, you better not. If you leave the picture of you up, just the picture, Nick, I'm telling you, girl, the Cash Apps will it'll just rain down on you. All these cash apps fall like rain does rain. I'm telling you, on some more SUSWV type shit, girl, you will get all of the Cash Apps. Just doing this like that and just talking, just talking. You don't even have to say anything. Just talking about your life. Everybody's like, damn, your voice sounds so. Your voice. You want to know why I say that? Because niggas fell for it with a freaking Avatar X and a freaking probably a voice changer, and she boosted this into superstardom. So yeah, you definitely
Yeah, I'm just listening and I'm wondering, like, gosh, what would my topics be? What can I speak about? How can I encourage women to be more feminine, to be more convivial, to you know, to all these twos? And I'm looking at it, and then I hear things like, you know, oh, these dirty foot women from the DR, and I'm like, and that. My kitty starts to purr, like the inner I don't know, it's like a glow inside my chest just starts going, and I'm like, I really just want to tell these MFers off, but I can't, because I'm like, you know, there are women in the Dominican Republic that are not very, you know, they're westernized, but there are also so many beautiful, amazing women that live up in the mountains that
is always singing their love for their mama.
Yes, I agree. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that Cash App, hit that like, share the stream. We only have like 5 people up here. I really do, with all my heart, mean what I say when I say that I am speaking to you with kindness, with love, and a little bit of disappointment, because I hear all this negativity out here, and I want to change that. I want some positivity in these spaces, because there's so much love that's needed nowadays, and so many people that are letting each other down. And I think that if we open up the conversation, we'll see that all of these things kind of come together, and it all starts within, y'all. And Gordito, yes, I know men of all races go to Sosua. Women and men, I tell you what, Dominican women are pretty submissive, in comparison to the Western woman, and I'll say that. But I don't believe that they have turned it out. I think that they have been complicit in it, the ones that do, because they do usually wait for the leadership of a man to start these things off. And I only know, I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I see that you wrote in there, don't blame us Americans. I'm not blaming Americans. I clearly said the Western world. So that encompasses more than just the United States. All I can speak on is the United States, because that's what I know of. But if you can shed some more light on that, please, I encourage you to come up.
Even though me and Brother Xavier. Oh, go ahead, Katalina.
I was saying salute to Xavier. I listen to him too, and I like the content. some of it is a little colorful for me, so I back off when I don't like what I'm listening to. If it's not, I have better things to do at times. But for the most part, yes, I understand and appreciate that he is creating a space where these debates can happen, where men can, discuss and air out their thoughts and their wants.
But here's the deal: married to a broke down ling ling, and all these niggas is happy. All these niggas left Keisha alone, and they all happy with they bust down, trailer park, barrio, freaking Chinatown, freaking other than black chick. Shit.
And again, that's your opinion, right? It's your prerogative to express this to other men, because you've seen personally, and my cousin has told me about it. You've seen personally, and I've seen it. I've seen mixed marriages where they are truly happy. And to me, growing up in New York City, it was normal.
Well, hold up real quick, Katalina. Let me just, God damn it. Let me just, real quick. Hold it up. Fuck up, man. Hold it. Let me, oh, you got a screen shared? I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm on my phone and I'm trying to figure something out here. Okay, there's the dog. Boom. Let me just freaking say what it is. You know what I'm saying? This incel, Oompa Loompa, Urkel-looking motherfucker, Freddy Krueger, showing up to the Black Manosphere sweater wearing,
cares for, likes, and supports that kind of ratchet hole behavior. So now, I don't want to hear out your mouth that you want to disown her if she acts like the exact same woman that you're fucking caping for. I don't want to hear that shit. Because I'll be honest with you, bro. You playing the part with no kind of motherfucking heart. If you want to, if that's what you want your daughter to succeed and do good and everything else, then you need to give her good role models to emulate, especially at the age that she's at.
Situation over just someone, it has to be someone of this color.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can only think of it as a man. So as a man, I can't see myself just being locked to just one set of just features and that's it. Because let's just be honest about it. Women come in a lot of shapes and different sizes, but a lot of them are pretty standard. Black women got big asses. White women got some big asses. Black women got big tits. White women got some big tits and big lips. I've seen them. I've kissed them.
All forms contacting her. Dear God, please protect her beautiful daughter.
And?
Oh. Luckily, you didn't give out her info, because there are a lot of older creeps who would easily coerce and trick into some sort of nightmarish trap. She shouldn't really be dating, in my opinion. Some people shouldn't date or have a romantic relationship until they have all the qualities and protection physically and mentally to do so. And she definitely don't have neither.
Yeah, when Strags type like they talk, I know it's hard to read. Sorry.
Hey,
but the Strag had a point. Those two last comments, both of them had points. And that's exactly what I went on Nate's show and said. That no, it is wrong to be sitting there playing this girl and giving her information out when she has that little child there. No, because there's so many predators just lurking around here. All it takes is a predator with game to go to that girl's IG, hit her up, and to game her up just to get close to that child.
So what really turned my stomach listening to that and made me like look at this Kendra person like sideways, it's like she asked her the obvious question.
Yep.
So are you Caucasian? It's like, no, I'm a Snicker bar. I was like,
because here's the deal, Katalina. Katalina, you probably experienced this, and Nate proved this tonight. Racism against those women who aren't black is okay. Racism against white men is okay.
Yeah.
you know, you experienced it from them. You know, take care, whatever. You know, just straight up blatant
go where
racism
you're
is okay.
worshipped. You know, take your white, you know, whatever, and go where you're worshipped. I mean, he was saying as well as my man would say, cash shit.
Yeah, and
he was
here's
talking a lot. It was just, I'm like, what? I just started laughing. I mean, I what other reaction can I have? I can't even get mad because it sounds like something from a mentally challenged person.
and see, this is my beef. You know, my biggest beef was this. Look, that child was getting exploited. You know, I said it wrong on the channel that he was on that Hunter Biden type energy. Excuse me, it looked like he was on that Hunter Biden. I said it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, in the midst of a nigga moment, it came out like, yeah, nigga, you a pedophile. No, I didn't mean it like that. What I'm saying is that pedophiles could exploit that woman and children and her child.
Yeah.
And I just even replaying it, and the nigga acting like a bitter baby mama by doubling down on it, playing the video again. Yesterday.
The exact same video?
Yeah.
See, nigga.
Yeah, it's like all because the girl is white. That's why. Because in the nigga mindset, and it's like I say, the nigga mindset, they will cape so hard for quiche that they don't give a fuck about that little white baby girl. That was proved last year when that nigga shot 5-year-old Cannon Hennett. And black people were silent.
Damn, you're right.
That's why I keep saying it. And Honey Barbecue says here, she says, "What? Damn, Nate's doing a Friday special show for you, Trey."
Hey, pull it up, Katalina. Let's see what he's saying. Pull it up.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Come on, dog.
Figure this out.
Don't go out like this.
No, before we shut it down, I'm gonna go because I gotta shut it down here. I just got to the crib and I need to I got shit to do on a Friday. You know, I got a life. I'm not an incel. You know, I just bought my beautiful, feminine, submissive wife a car. Had to drive 2 hours. You know, hers. You know, her favorite little car. Yep. So had to go out there and spend that money.
I call it YouTube politicking. It's just like, damn, man, all these like relationships on this shit be so fragile, and niggas really don't fuck with you, and then it'd be like one little thing that they do, and it's really not a big deal. They just blowing it up to where they can like say they don't, I never fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That
Citizen Lou. You remember that night we was playing chess, and we both said that people take this shit way too serious.
Yeah, way too serious, bro.
I mean, it was so bad that, you know, I'm driving and Katalina hit me up like, yo, how the fuck do I use this StreamYard? I'm like, yo, chill, what the hell's going on? She sounded like Nate. I'm like, hey, go right ahead and do it. And
I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When she got on, the way she opened up, Trey, I thought she was about to bring a Me Too story. I was like, whoa, what the fuck going on?
I think that's what Nate was waiting for.
Yeah, real shit, bro. No bullshit. The way she was like opening up the story, nigga, I'm like, nigga,
dude,
I don't like that.
I'll be honest with you. As far as the whole thing with Teapot, I didn't catch any of that. I came in after Teapot it blew up and shit. And SKC was up there talking to him, and they were trying to figure out if Trey was going to come up and debate with freaking Nate, and Nate was laying down all the ground rules and yada 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 and this, that, and the other. And dude, to me, it sounded like it was turned into another one of them quote unquote female debates where people were coming up there and didn't know what the hell they were debating about. You know, so I left. I ain't gonna lie, I left. Because I'm sorry, when I go to Teapots and there's a debate, I want to hear a debate.
You should have stayed, bro. You should have stayed. Nigga. You missed out.
Well, apparently I did, man. But I'll tell you this: the one thing that I didn't like was Trey was the one that challenged Nate, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then Nate said that the only way that he would accept the debate was he wasn't debating what Trey wanted to debate. He was going to debate what he wanted to debate, and then if Trey wanted, he could debate Trey on what he wanted to debate him the following night. Nah, fuck that. That ain't how shit works. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. That to me, that's disrespectful. That's having no kind of integrity. That's you basically thinking that you can just fucking do what you want, how you want, when you want. Fuck you. I challenged you. Either you accept the challenge or not.
Pretty much.
You know, to me that was like Mandy, dude, coming up on a panel and saying, well, if you ain't going to cam up and you ain't going to do this and you ain't going to do that, you ain't going to act this way and you ain't going to talk that way, then I ain't going to talk to you.
Like, come on now. That's just.
I mean, dude, a lot of these men need to pull their fucking balls out of their fucking vagina or asshole, whichever one they're collectively in, and stop acting like they're fucking women.
Hey
Birthday
guys,
party, Lieutenant Dan. She takes
now
a lot
that you're
of
up here,
cigarettes.
hey, hold up, Cyber. Now that you're up here, Snowman, man, how do you like my drama, man? And like, you know how much
dude, I missed most of
woman.
it. I missed most of it.
You missed it. You know me, bro. You know how much I cape for white women.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. I came into I know what stream you're talking about. I came into Teapot's stream after he had blown up, and you weren't there. You'd left or something. And SKC and Nate was up on the channel, and Nate was talking to, or SKC was talking to Teapot, and they were still trying to figure out whether or not they were going to get you back to do, because you hadn't even done the debate yet, apparently. And I was like, really? Has this shit really turned into, now that we've had all these fucking soft ass women up here all the time where nobody knows what they're going to fucking debate? And I left. And I wish I wouldn't have left now. Now I'm going to have to go back and watch the shit to find out what it is I've missed. But the one thing I did point out, Trey, that I will always, that I did not agree with, is the fact that you did pose a challenge to Nate. And Nate, if you're listening, I will stand firm on this. You posed a challenge to Nate, and the only way that he would debate you and accept it is if he could debate you on what he wanted to debate. And you could debate your debate the following, some other time. No, if you don't want to debate, if you don't want to accept a man's challenge, then you lost whatever fucking stance you were on.
Yeah, that's what it was like, but he wanted to challenge me. You cape for white women, I'll prove it. Like, what?
He must be one of Mandy's fucking simp enforcers.
Yeah, now I think he's turned into him and Mandy are buddies now. But yeah, because man, I'm married. Like, in the debate. Like, shit. Him and Mandy are buddies.
One of Mandy's fucking simp enforcers. He must be one of Mandy's fucking simp enforcers.
Yeah, now I think he's turned into him and Mandy are buddies now. But yeah, because man, I'm married. Like, in the debate. Like, shit.
I cape for white women, my white wife, my white daughters. Those are the white women I cape for.
I know Mrs. MBD, in survival will attest to this. She's kind of like very, unmelanated, caramelish, light. If that's caping, yeah, I cape for her, but no, I'm cape for anyone.
My question is, well, look, my question about the whole fucking thing, Trey, is this: why the hell does everybody got to keep dragging us back into Mandy's fuck shit?
Oh.
If they want to fuck, if them women want to sit and argue amongst themselves over who started what fucking argument about what not, and who pissed in whose Cheerios first until the fucking end of time, I don't give a shit. Just stop bringing me into it. Stop mentioning my fucking name. And stop lying about shit when you didn't have the FBI come to your house.
Yeah.
Because that's coming soon, Trey. I'm currently working on putting all the video evidence together right now. That never happened.
Yeah, man.
And look, dude, that's one thing I hate more than anything else. That never. I'm currently working Because that's coming soon, Trey. I'm currently working on putting all the video evidence together right now. That never happened.
Yeah, man.
And look, dude, that's one thing I hate more than anything else. You've heard me say it before. Two types of people I can't stand: a thief and a fucking liar.
That's now. That's now.
I'm live. Yeah, I'm up here with Snowman right now.
Hi, Mrs. MBD.
Yeah. She's like, you still on because like Nate is on the other screen or whatever.
He's probably listening to us.
Crying. Got folks in the chat. And, you know, like, hey, Red Pill Rage is over there saying I cyber stalked her.
Red Pill Rage?
Yeah.
On Nate's stream?
Yeah, they're in the chat saying I cyber stalked her.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I remember the accusations and shit, but I was like, not me.
Shit's getting weird.
I know, man.
People, you are taking YouTube entirely too goddamn serious.
Man, I gotta charge my phone. You see my charger? Hold up, bro. Y'all rock with it real quick. I gotta turn my phone back on.
What question was that, Anna? Perfect time to jump on too. Perfect time.
I say, yeah, there are black people, there are white people, there are ethnicities, there's all sorts of things that separate people. Trey's cool with an ethnic separation. I'm Jamaican. Then there have been, do you know there's been more death from racial ones, from ethnic differences? There's been more than murder on this planet from ethnic differences than racial ones. Probably more than you. You attack I don't think me they're all horrible. Because I timed out altruism for attacking Danica Marie.
Free zone this slight little echo as actually. You want me to?
Yeah, pull up.
Dude, I straight told.
Or you can get with that. You have no other choices. And I said, you know what? I'm going with Becky in the trailer. And I recommend brothers too. If you got to marry one, they got a gun to your head.
I'm tired of you appropriating our white trailer park trash.
Hey, Snowman, why don't you go over there?
He ain't going, dude. No. He don't want me to go over there either. He doesn't like me.
Oh, why don't he like you?
I wonder why.
Because you're wild.
Dude, it started over that whole fucking pedo thing, dude. And look, he has a hard time with me when I'm on 411's channel streams because he literally talks over me. He won't acknowledge me, won't engage in discourse with me, any of that shit. Turn this up. I want to hear this.
Yeah.
I told you she was a cutie. I told you she was a cutie. I mean, fuck, she's a cutie, man. Stop shit.
See, look, and this is what I was pointing out, and that he didn't like the other day.
I'm out, man.
Look, dude, I straight told him, I said, I ain't got time to. That's one thing you will never see me do is sit and pander and simp and anything to any of these bitches on YouTube. Any of them. Fuck that.
Yo. This is crazy, bro.
And you know what the thing is Nate would hate it if I did go up there because Red Pill Rage has got a black girl fucking like hard on love crush on me. Straight up.
Hey,
that girl wants me to divorce my wife and marry her.
Hey, Snowman, go pull up, bro. We'll chill over here.
You want me to?
Yeah, pull up. See if he lets you.
No, I'm serious. Red Pill Rage. She wants. If she could talk me into divorcing my wife and marrying her, dude, that girl is in love with me. In love, straight up.
Seriously?
Dead serious, dude.
Huh.
Nope. I'm not even in that one.
Did not know that.
I'm not in it. I'm not in that one. I don't want no parts, no more drama, freaking any of that stuff. I didn't hear a word. But go on over there and pull up, see what happens. But hey, leave us out of that one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a mute here, and I'll do it on my cell phone.
All right. Hold up, Anna Rodriguez.
Look, all I'm going to do
what
is
happened?
Anna.
I'm going to be like,
what happened in this chat? All right, so we're going to see Snowman go over here, y'all. This is
so much I could do, but I am a very safe driver, by the way. Yeah.
Good deal.
All right. So
all right, well, cool. All right.
Everything's been good. Everything's been good. I've been given great creative inspiration, and I'm realizing more and more that I really do have friends, and I really do have people.
Oh, you still there, Free Zone? Yo, testing 1, 2. Man, am I the only one up here? All right. I don't know if I did something. Y'all hit a 1 if you can hear me. All my settings are jacked up. Whatever Katalina did, like, yeah. Oh, what the fuck did you do to my back end, Katalina? God damn it, not my ass, my, back end of my StreamYards. All right, y'all can hear me. Cool. Let me fix this. I'm revoking your credentials, Katalina. Well, shit, you got my credentials. I'd have to change my own credentials and shit. Okay. All right, they're muted. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do a couple things. Some stuff stopped working.
Excellent. All right, so if you want to let us know, and Trey, I'm sure, can respond on his platform, or if he comes up here, if the money's there.
It's fine. You know what?
Let me know exactly what happened.
Okay, there's a lot, but I just really wanted to just speak on 2 things real quickly, because I don't know what the fuck I just walked into. I had no idea.
Gotcha.
I did not know what your topic was when I clicked on your live stream tonight. Clue had texted me and said, that he was watching your show. I was like, okay, let me watch your show too. So I come on, and this is the topic. And I'm like, oh shit, what did I walk into? Oh my God, I don't know.
Well, let me fill you in. And if you have the time,
I don't know what the hell's happening.
Let me fill you in real quick. And if you have the time, you may want to go watch it. On Wednesday, TPOT had set up a debate between me and Trey. Trey called Brother Xavier or emailed him and said, I want to debate Nate over the fact that he's a daughter nigga and he's trying to save the community or some shit. Brother Xavier calls me, says, hey, Trey wants to debate you. You're a daughter nigga and you're trying to save the community. I said, okay, really? Well, I said, tell Trey I'll debate him, but I'm going to debate him on what I want to debate him on. He wants a debate. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that shit, good mother. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that shit. I didn't mean to do that shit. My bad. All right. Let me go ahead. Bring the clock up. So no, we're gonna need that for you ladies. God damn it, we're gonna need the clock. Hold on. So just leave it for 10:30 now. All right. 10 minutes. 30 seconds, ladies. You have the floor.
So would you like
Go
to
ahead.
start off,
Pull the trigger.
since you're the one that made the stream?
Yes, I was capturing your words and how it related to Alice.
How does that even make sense? two individuals. We barely know each other. We agree on a lot of things, just like you and I do. So, I mean, do you have that much time on your hands? Or is it just that much ugliness that you have to make a stream out of somebody who you don't know and has done nothing to you? And you like to make a lot of crap up, and that's really not cool.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Are you sure? What makes you so sure that I'm making crap up?
Because I know me, and I know who the fuck I am, and I know I'm not you, and you can throw fucks around all day. I can too. But that doesn't make you better than me. And that doesn't make you better than anyone else up here. You're just another crazy bitch making some content, just like a lot of people are out here. You like to call women a lot on their shit, but you like to coddle men a lot. I mean, is that just because you need some nookie or what?
No. I actually collect ideological infection and examine.
Oh, and you're a virus. That's what you seem like to me. You seem like a virus.
Yeah.
You seem like you're out here on the prowl, enjoying the dysfunction, enjoying getting people all riled up, and
actually, I don't.
It just seems funny for me.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know me? I'll ask you the same question Alice asked. Do you know me?
I observed that conversation and your words throughout the conversation.
Observed one conversation. That is very intuitive of you, darling.
Yes.
Yes. I observed a lot of your conversations, and you seem very out there to me, but I don't know you. So I didn't make a stream about you. But as a woman, I will come here and ask you, what's your deal? I mean, what's wrong?
What's wrong is we have crazy bitches that get away with doing the most destructive things to the people in our society.
And what does that have to do with me? Because I'm just another woman who gets on panels just like you do, listens. Well, sorry, maybe not just like you do. I go up there to learn, to observe. Sometimes I put my 2 cents into it, and I am entitled to those 2 cents because I work very hard for that dollar. So, but what's your deal? I mean, why come after me? Honestly. So, and I am entitled to those 2 cents because I work very hard for that dollar. To it, and I am entitled to those 2 cents because I work very hard for that dollar. So, but what's your deal? I mean, why come after me? Honestly, not that I give a shit, because you are irrelevant in my world. This is YouTube, but you in my world are irrelevant. So I don't understand, but it's, for shits and giggles, let's say, what's going on?
Well,
Love?
that conversation that you had with the gentleman that night was interesting.
With what gentleman?
The people that were on the panel.
Oh, and you didn't like what I said?
I was commenting on what you were saying. Apparently, because you did say that your mom was a feminist and you were raised as a feminist, and your last husband, you didn't behave very well during your marriage.
And that is relevant how? We all have a past. We all have issues in our lives that we hopefully learn from and correct. Is that not how life goes, Mandy? Or is there a different route that people take that I'm unaware of?
No, that's the route people take.
Okay, so what's the problem?
What is your problem with me making a stream and observing and commenting on the conversation and the interaction?
My problem with you making a stream is not even an issue. My thing is with you calling me out your mouth, because you have a mouth on you. You're a very masculine woman. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have a mouth on you. And I don't know. It's like no one seems to call you out on that mouth. And no one seems to tell you, hey, for a lady your age, you really should behave better. You really shouldn't be as, I don't know, abrasive as you are. But that's only for women who come up and actually square up at you. not for those who try to submit and wag their tails in between their legs whenever you, I don't know, clear your eyes or whatever. It's just, I'm a mom, I'm a woman. I'd like to say I've made a lot of improvements in my life, but some shit is just crazy. Like how you can like boldly get up here and talk all this crap about someone you know nothing of and think, oh, well, let me just poke the bear. Let me shake shit up and see where I can get more content. I'm just here to let you know I don't have a problem with it. Go ahead and talk all the shit you want. Because at the end of the day, that's really all it is. And at the end of the day, all you're looking for is content. And I see you did your hair all pretty and put on some makeup. So you're looking for a lot of attention. So hopefully you'll get what you're looking for, especially from all those black men that you like to coddle. But me, problems with you? Making a stream about me? Shit, no. Maybe I'll start my own channel. Maybe I'll get popular. You never know. So back to my question, which you never answered. I mean, you called me a bunch of stuff, especially and you even went so far as to block me on your channel because you thought it mattered.
No, because I wanted to have you up for a conversation instead of your shit talking in the chat. Like if you have,
it's just my opinion, love. It's not shit talk. It's my opinion.
And say it. But a lot of the cowardly, crazy bitches don't like to do that, so they get blocked because.
Can I ask you a question though, Mandy? Honestly, like seriously, why do you call women crazy bitches? Is that a thing with you?
Yes, because they're literally crazy bitches.
Oh, how do you categorize that?
I put the definition in every one of my descriptions, so you can go have a look. If you fall in any of those two categories, you're a crazy bitch.
You're still not that relevant, so I really haven't looked. I actually have never really watched like an entire one of your what do you call those streams? Yeah. Where you have people up there and you observe and you let everything unravel around you. It's really quite a good tactic. I've known a lot of narcissists who do things like that.
What makes you qualified to even use that word? Exactly.
Because I said I can, because I know the definition, because I am a smart woman, because I've been to college. What makes you qualified?
Been to college. Did you take any psychology classes or political science by chance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did. Makes sense.
Okay, and?
Noted.
So I think I've said enough.
Yeah.
All to say that I think I've said enough.
Yeah.
So I think I've said enough.
Yeah.
All to say that you're irrelevant. So what do you have to say? I'll listen.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Is there anything else?
I'm listening.
No, do you have anything else to say? I didn't come here to talk to you, so you're taking up my time currently.
Oh, I see. Oh, poor dear. Then I guess no. I mean,
okay.
You can just, slide your way back out, same way you came in.
All right. Xavier, I think she's finished.
I think Katalina is finished with Mandy, yes.
All right. I'm assuming that lady.
Okay.
Especially when you got men saying they're a part of the pedo club on your channel.
Yeah, because actually Angry Snowman got his ass fucking jumped by a bunch of you
because he was talking about messing with little girls and everything else in his jokes. Okay, he has to own up to what the fuck he said. That came out of his mouth. It's disgusting. And he's got kids. And that's what you love, is some sick mental health motherfuckers to be on your channel. I've heard them talk.
Yeah.
talking about their inner child and shit, and they're looking at my little boy. That's why I'm concerned about my little boy, because the creep and cruds that you have on your channel. That's why I'm concerned about my youngin. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I am the type of person that can protect myself. So you can send your minions all you want.
I don't have minions.
Oh yeah, you got them because they came from my channel. They came and commented and everything. They said, let's go roast her. So you know what? You are an example I can give to my kids of what type of woman to stay the fuck away from.
Those boys are fucked.
No, they're not. Because I wouldn't want them to be controlled.
Oh,
get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Woman's Fears channel.
Tell a man what to do.
He will tell you exactly.
You need to find your place, woman. You need to find your place. It is not your place to tell other men what to do.
I don't.
You're acting like a feminist. You cannot tell men what to do.
I don't.
Men have the right to say no to your ass and get in between if they want to. It is not your place to tell men what to do.
Men should not be white or
You're
black
delusional.
for the
You're delusional. You're high on power. You're high on power. Oh, you don't like this, do you?
Do you? How much more of this do you have that you need?
How much more? How much more?
Yeah. How much more do you need?
How much more do you need?
I don't need this.
You need 8-hour streams? You need 8 hours, 12 hours? Let me ask you a question.
Meaningful conversations.
Who linked me to these people?
Not you. This
did
is
you link me to these people? How did you link me to these people?
What?
You linked me to all these people. How did you come up with that in your little brain?
All the crazy bitches.
Well, I don't know them. So, you know, that's false claims. That's
but you all behave the same.
I don't care. That is not, I don't know them. You're acting like I know them. I do not know them.
You
So
all
quit lying. Quit lying. Quit playing broke ass connect the dots. You is not making a house.
Xavier.
I am about done. But you have just showed your true self. You're after kids. You're not after feminists. You're after children. It used to be a damn shame of you doing my youngin like that.
Y'all know that.
And you
Y'all
will
notice
get
I
your day.
let y'all get it all out. See
You
how
gonna, you gonna have your day, honey.
No, she needs serious therapy.
Get it all out.
Like this isn't.
No, you need therapy and stop diagnosing people. You're the one that needs therapy. I am fine. I am happy, go lucky, and that's what it is. I am happy living my life, and you are sitting behind a screen in a chair, sipping on tea with no life. You don't do shit.
So you don't pay attention.
Run your mouth.
You don't pay attention to what I actually do.
You ain't about shit, never been shit, and ain't gonna be shit. That's what you are. And you are a piece of shit for coming for my youngin. Fucking pedo. Are. And you are a piece of shit for coming for my youngin. Fucking pedo.
And she's gone. Leaves, throwing a pedo at the door on the way out. God damn it, Alice.
Yeah. No.
But yeah,
I love false allegations. So
I appreciate everybody coming on though. This kind of turned out the way I expected it to turn out too. Especially once it got to more than 2 of you, I was like, okay, it's gonna go. But I let it rock because see,
which is something myself respect.
I didn't disrespect you. You're
me
the
up
one that
here.
you the one that
I'm
had
done,
exploited
homie.
a child on your
I'm
channel.
done,
bro.
homie.
You exploited a child on your channel.
I
That is
exploited a
disgusting.
child,
You look like a damn racist pedophile, bro. It was disgusting what you did.
Oh my God,
you look sick, bro, doing that.
White.
You exploited a child on your chair.
I
That is
exploited a
disgusting.
child.
You look like a damn racist pedophile, bro. It was disgusting what you did.
Oh my God,
you look sick, bro, doing that.
pathetic
All
white
because of your
woman
love for the
worshiping
queen, bro.
clown.
No, all for your
You
love
white
for the queen.
woman worshiping
You put a
clown.
child
Shut
on
up.
the screen, bro. You put a child on the screen. You
I put a
endangered that child's
child
life.
on the screen.
That
What is he even
freaking
talking about?
retarded chick put her damn Instagram up there. How many of these sick motherfuckers
So
would hit her
I
up?
exploited
How
the
many?
child?
Yes, bro. She put her
This
Instagram up
nigga
there.
says I
How
exploited
many?
a child
How
because
many
the woman put her child
How
on
many
Kendrick's
sick
show.
people would go up
All
there
right,
and hit
wait
her
a
up?
wait a
He called
wait
me
a minute. Wait
pedophile.
That is disgusting.
wait a
X,
minute.
because
Wait a
he
minute.
knows
Wait
where
a
I go.
wait a
That's
minute. Wait a
disgusting.
minute,
He
brother
called me a
Trey. Wait a minute. Wait a
pedophile.
minute.
Wait
Wait a minute.
This
Wait a minute.
dumb,
Wait a minute. Wait a
stupid
minute.
nigga
Wait a
called me
wait
a
a minute, brother
pedophile.
Trey.
You
You're saying
fucking
that
asshole.
you're saying that he exploited a child. I mean, I don't remember seeing no
He
kid
is
up
in
there.
his emotions like no
Drop
other.
him down for a second and
He's
I'll give my
broken
side
and
of
in
it.
his emotions.
Drop him down for a second. I'll give my side of it.
No, I want to hear this
No,
because
I ain't going nowhere, nigga.
because to make that
Well, drop him down and
allegation
I'll tell you.
against
Drop him down.
somebody
Give me
is
2
serious
minutes.
shit, man.
Give me 2
That's
minutes and I'll break
serious.
it down why. Drop him down for a second. Give me
No.
back on a couple minutes.
No,
Oh,
no.
you don't,
You're not going to sit up here and call me a pedo because I played a Kendra G video. You stupid bastard.
You don't want to
You
hear what you did.
stupid
You don't
fucking
want to hear what
bastard.
you did.
Fuck
You
you,
was
nigga.
disgusting, Nate. You
I
and your
played a
racism is
goddamn
disgusting.
video.
Yeah, bro. Hey, let me tell
I'm a
everybody what you
pedophile because I
did.
played a video
Hey,
with
brother,
Kendra
Xavier,
G
are
and
you
a
ready
woman
to
with
hear
her
what
child
Are you
in
ready
it.
to hear what happened?
Nigga, you're garbage. Burn
Okay,
in hell, nigga.
Yeah,
If you ever
that's
come to my
serious.
channel
This is what
again,
happened.
I'm going to cut your fucking throat.
Bro,
Fuck
Because
you
that's
crazy.
that's a
This is what
serious
happened.
accusation,
Either
man.
I
If
go,
I
bro.
can say it, if I can get it
Either
out
he
of my mouth,
go,
I'll tell you
X,
exactly
I'm
what I
about to
did.
go.
I'll tell you what you did,
That's
Nate.
a serious accusation to make against somebody, man, to come up here
Well,
and say,
here, let me
plus you saying that shit on my channel too.
Well, here's
So-
the deal. If you want to know what happened.
I played a video.
Okay, no. Let me tell everybody what happened.
Tell him.
Well, I saw it. I saw the video. I
Here's
saw
the deal.
it.
Piece of
Hold
shit.
up. Hold up. This woman, Kendra G, whatever her freaking name is, had this woman up there, obviously exploiting this woman who was special needs and had a little child up there. A little child like she was 4 or 5 years old, a little girl, all in the screen. At any time, Kendra G could have got that chick off the screen. At any time.
How
She
does
could
that
have been
make
like,
me a
no,
pedophile?
hey, hold
you
up, bro.
fucking idiot?
Hold up. At any time, she could have, hey, you know what? Let's get her off the screen for a minute. Let's
Oh my
resume this
God.
interview at any moment.
That
And
makes me
then-
a pedophile. X.
and
Either he
then-
goes or I go.
Yeah,
And
but
and hold
wait
on,
a
hold on,
minute
brother
though.
Xavier. I
But
ain't
wait a
done.
minute.
Oh
If
my
he
God.
was
This
showing
is
someone,
idiot.
how does
Hold
wait a
up.
minute? How does that make him a pedophile when he
Brother
was
Xavier.
showing someone else's
Brother
video?
Xavier, you gotta let me explain it. Like I fell back and let Nick
Oh
run his
my
mouth
God,
for like
this
5
fucking
minutes.
asshole.
May I have
Yeah,
the
but I'm-
microphone, please? Brother, I will explain. Brother
You are-
Xavier,
you are- you
but
have
I need
But
the
I was
microphone.
there.
You
I
are
saw
so
it.
fucked up, nigga.
Now, I'm not done. Okay, so here's the deal. Kendra G asked her, "What is your IG?"
Uh-huh.
That woman gave her IG out on this dating show with her daughter, her special needs daughter sitting there. And this woman, you know, she wasn't all there. Now, what I said when I came up on Nate's platform is this, bro. Kendra G should have cut the stream and you should have previewed it before you played it.
How does that
was
make me a
disgusting.
pedophile?
Hold up, bro. I'm not
Fucking
done.
piece of
That
shit.
is disgusting. And here's why.
You're
Any of these
disgusting,
sick- any
you
of these
fucking
sickos-
asshole.
Any of these sickos on the internet.
You're the
go
only
to that woman-
sicko around here,
Any
nigga.
of these women, excuse me, any of these sickos on YouTube
You're a
that float
sicko.
around- that float around could go to that women's IG, run some game on her just to get at that little girl that Kendra G had on the screen
This
for all that time.
X, this
That
nigga
is
called me
Yeah,
a
but
pedophile.
isn't that? But wait a minute, man. Wait a
And that is
fucking
what I
minute.
came up there and said.
Wait a minute. But Kendra G is the one who showed the video, and you're saying
I wouldn't replay no
it
shit
doesn't.
like that on my
What are
channel.
you talking about? Kendra G's following is way bigger than all of ours, so I'm pretty sure more people have seen it.
I said this. I told Nate I wouldn't have replayed it. I would have scanned it and I would have went right over.
You don't
that
tell
scene
me
just
what to
because
do
that
on my
little girl-
channel,
Hey, I
nigga.
can't tell you what to do. I said what I would have done. There you go.
You called me a pedophile,
There you go.
nigga.
Well, I said you look
Oh,
like one.
man.
There you go with that girl.
He's
on
got to
the
go,
screen like
X.
that.
X, please.
I ain't going nowhere, bro. This was my
So
challenge,
how-
not yours.
How does that
gotta go,
make him How does
No,
that?
I'm just
How
talking
can you?
shit to Nate because he won't
How
shut
can
his
you level?
goddamn mouth.
How can you
Well,
level
here's the
that
deal.
allegation because
Calling
he
me a
It's no
pedophile is
allegation.
fucking
he
shit.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal, brother Xavier. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the nigga mindset, but this.
You called
I
me a
don't believe-
pedophile, nigga.
I don't believe in the exploitation of children.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
that. You
This
remember my
nigga's
debate
gonna
with
go to
MIT?
all sorts of lengths to try to
I-
justify what he did. Trey's got
God.
serious problems, dog.
Okay.
Serious.
Cool.
fucking
So-
problems.
So I'm
Go right
assuming.
ahead. I don't-
So I'm assuming you took it up with Kendra G2, being that was the original
No, I'm not going over
video
there to
being
that
played. Right?
disgusting channel of hers. No, I told Brother Nate, I came up on that channel, and
This
this is
nigga
what I
called me a
said.
pedophile,
I said,
dog.
look, I said, here's the deal. Based on what that woman said, a daggone brother who is a janitor who's got his life together from the old poop life would have a better
Should
shot with
marry
her
her.
than a daggone
You said
350
marry.
No.
You said
350
marry.
bro. A 350-pound single mama with 3 kids. I
You
she would be
said
the better
marry
option.
that trash.
Hey, bro, get out your fields. I said,
Oh my God.
she would be
Can
better
you-
off than a
Can you believe this
350-pound
nigga?
single mama.
Can
with
you
daggone
believe
3
this
baby
nigga?
daddies. That's what I said. Run the clip, nigga.
You said marry.
That's what I said. You goddamn right.
X.
I said marry, bro. So what?
Now he's admitting he said it.
Bro,
Now he's
so the
admitting.
fuck
He just
what?
said he didn't say it. Now he's
I didn't
admitting
say
it.
shit, bro.
Man,
I
go
said
away,
he
nigga.
would be better
Trey,
off,
you're
bro.
terrible. You're
Now,
terrible,
get
nigga.
the fuck off of here, bro.
Go
Yeah,
away,
well,
nigga.
You kind of lost me, brother Trey, with
What-
that.
Hi,
Brother
Trey.
Xavier.
I'm
Brother
not
Xavier.
I'm not seeing what you're saying here.
Well, okay,
I
Brother
don't
Xavier. Okay,
I
hold
don't
up,
get what
Brother
you're
Xavier.
saying.
I'll call you out now, Brother Xavier.
Oh, okay.
Brother Xavier. Every
I'm
single
listening.
week since I've been following you, when the first time I saw you over here with Obsidian and ARC on your screen, the one thing you were against was the exploitation of children. And this is what the fuck I'm wrong. I can't stand about the nigga mindset sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, but
Because-
who's
hold
exploiting
up, Brother
kids?
Xavier. Hold
Who's
up, Brother
exploiting
Xavier.
children, man?
Brother Xavier, hold up. Now, in the nigga mindset, if it's white, it's okay. Now, I know how you do. If that had been one of them old mamas on the screen and she had that 3-year-old girl up there, how would she would have been featured on your channel. But because she's not black, it don't matter what other race she is, but because she's not black, it's okay to have that child on the screen.
Oh, you're reaching now. You're reaching now because
he's
I
done is
do. Oh, you're reaching now because I
No, I'm
do
just
a
saying.
story every. Hold on.
Yeah,
on.
do one on that
You
shit.
are
Do one on
reaching
that shit.
because
Hit the
I
replay.
do an old mama show every
Okay.
night that I come on,
shit.
and I do
Do one
black,
on that shit.
I do white, I do Asian. I just did a chick from Nigeria
No, here's
30
the deal,
minutes
brother.
ago.
Okay,
I
Brother
do them from
Xavier.
India. So you wrong there, brother. You wrong.
Xavier,
I
here's the
suggest
deal.
you go
Do you
back and
think-
check my shit. I
Brother
suggest
Xavier,
you go back
I've
and check
watched
my
you-
shit.
I've watched you for 5 years, Brother Xavier. Now,
Yes.
do you agree?
I do white
Do you
mamas.
agree with
I
Kendra
do
G
black
having that little
mamas.
girl on the screen?
I do Latino mamas.
Hey,
I
asked
do
a question,
all
Brother
color
Xavier. Do you agree?
mamas.
Do you
So
agree with that girl having the kid?
I
on
don't
the
even
screen?
know what you're talking about on that.
See what? Oh, come on, brother. Run the clip then. Pull his clip up and run it. I don't agree with that little girl being on the screen. If anybody else does, that's on you.
And that makes me a pedophile.
No,
Wow.
Nate, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro.
You
can't
piece
take
of
it, bro.
shit. You
fuck
shut
over
the
here, bro.
fuck up.
Man, you sound like a hoe right now, Nate.
Nigga, you ain't
Talk
nothing
about
but a hoe. Look
worship
at the
white
chat.
men, bro.
You ain't nothing but a clown. Look at the chat. You're
You're
a
what, bro?
clown. Why don't you
I'm a
stop
clown.
on your head?
Where, bro?
Everywhere in the chat, nigga.
Well, first, I'm going to say this. I'm going to drop your ass because, number one, you're full of shit
Fucking
right now.
disrespectful, nigga.
All right? You're full of shit right now when you talk that shit.
Nothing
Because
but shit.
I done
Sorry, Ed.
every stripe of every fucking mama you can imagine. Indian, white, Asian, Latino, from across the world. Just did somebody from Nigeria tonight. You talking bullshit now, brother. You talking bullshit now. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that shit, good mother. That was a mistake. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to do
didn't
that
know
shit.
what happened.
I didn't mean to do that shit. My bad. All right. Let me go ahead. Bring the clock up.
And what is
It's about the the groomers and their tactics. Yeah, they're all the fucking same. So, nope. She's staying on my crazy bitch list. And that's that.
So you're gonna keep my minor son on your stuff, right? Do you know what the laws about minor stuff? Like, you got to prove that I've
So hold on a second. Hold on a second, Alice.
So
Hold on a
you're
second,
not
Alice.
going to take down
Hold
my
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Alice. Are you done with your closing statement?
Yeah.
Good mother's that okay. All right. Locked down. All right. Before we continue, because I know this is going to continue, but before we do that, I got emails from Lady Sunkiss. I also got an email from Lady Katalina. And also Brother Contriver as well. And they all want to come up. Now, this is how I do this when I have people up here. It's up to you whether or not these people come up. It's up to y'all. Do I let them up or no?
I think Contriver first and foremost, because him and Clue and Snowman are a couple of the guys that she likes to lie about on her channel. So
I haven't lied about anything. I just presented what I was saying.
Yeah.
So do you hold on? Do you got a
video? Because all I did was clip what he said. That's it.
Do you have a problem with Brother Contriver coming up here?
As long as she's not going to double team me, then I will have a conversation with him, because I think he misunderstood my comment. And I was not accusing him. And I told him multiple times I was not accusing him of anything. I was talking about his country.
I'll bring Brother Contriver up first.
Yeah. And then once it was dropped, she brought it up again.
Check your email.
No, I just showed what y'all had on your panel.
I thought MGTOWs didn't have a problem answering questions.
Yeah.
And then when he asked you the same question, that was somehow not okay.
Well, he has asked me multiple questions. I mean, he did come to SKC and multiply badger me until I answered the question. So I figured because he asked me questions, I was able to ask him questions, since he liked to ask questions.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Brother Contriver to come up, do you have a problem with Lady Katalina and Lady Sunkiss coming up?
Well, I wanted to see if she would actually stop using my minor child in her content, but it's pretty obvious she won't. So I know what I have to do, Teapot, because like, you don't bring a 7-year-old into whatever she's trying to do. She says she's trying to document. I don't appreciate these people accusing me of emotionally blackmailing my child when my child wanted to answer the question. And he's been wanting to do a YouTube channel, and stuff like this is not going to help him be the entrepreneur he wants to be, especially with a woman painting him and making him look like he's a victim, and he's not. He's a happy little boy. This is the problem with the boys. They're being subjected to victimization. And she talks about the grooming. When you put a child on display like that in front of people, that is a form of grooming.
Who
So
did that first, Alice?
That's grooming.
Who did that first, Alice?
I
On their
did grooming. I have my channel, and my son is wanting to start a YouTube channel. So it was not abusive content. He was not being abused in the content. I have been trying to show him how to deal with bullies. And what is wrong with me teaching my son to stand up with this for himself, especially when you had your son stand up for himself because of that woman that came into his gaming thing. Now, kids are going to get on the internet, and they need to know a healthy way of dealing with it. Y'all put so much commentary before you actually watched it. I asked my son, is that being a friend? He said no. I said, is that how we should carry ourselves? He says no. He does not hate me. He tells me he loves me all the time. He wanted to answer the question. What a child can't answer a question when someone is making a false accusation? The guy said, I bet he hates his mother. So I let my son answer for himself because he's going to be a man one day. So let him answer for himself. It's pretty simple. It was a short video, and y'all turned it into a whole facade that was not. You're attacking an innocent child.
No, I was
Yes.
criticizing your mother.
Where is the emotional blackmail? Can you prove it? Can you prove I had his arm tied?
Speaking
Yes or
of
no? Can you
speaking
prove
of
that, good mother? Because that was the claim on your panel. I have it recorded.
speaking of emotional
Coercion.
blackmails,
I
speaking of
didn't emotionally blackmail you nothing.
You
Okay?
should
You was
no, no,
why
no, no,
were
no.
you talking about America? Why
Can
were
I
you
have
talking
my
about
say?
America?
Can
Downgrading
I have my say?
America.
Can I have
So
my
hold
say?
hold on a second, brother Contriver. So what is your problem with brother Contriver? I
I
mean,
didn't
what's
have a problem. All I did was ask them a question, and they good mother accused me of calling him a pedo kitty toucher, and I didn't say that. All I did was ask the question. I guess you can't ask the question. He got very emotional about it. She was in the chat. He reached for good mother instead of just saying simply no, I'm not. I mean, it's just a question. He assumed I called him that, so I asked him directly, "Are you?" So that's just me replying to his assumption. So this whole thing has been blown out of proportion, just like this thing with her. Okay.
okay,
I blocked
brother
her, and this has gone on for weeks.
Contriver? Because I'm gonna let you get up here and talk for a little while, but I was gonna. This is kind of between the ladies, so I kind of want to let the ladies like kind of scratch each other eyes out, or I don't know whatever the hell they're gonna do. You know what cats
My
do. They kind of rub up against each other, or they scratch each other's eyes out. So I'm gonna let you have your whatever, and then I'm gonna just let the ladies finish hammering this shit out because it's a couple other ladies that want to come up here too. So go ahead.
surely. Sir, actually, if I might get the opportunity to speak, I would be able to elucidate on one or two quick points. First of all, people think that I am a lackey of good mother. It is nothing of the kind. She knows that, I know that, and everyone knows that. If I would really had been a lackey of good mother, I would had never been on other panels and other platforms as well. I have been on other platforms, and I talk exactly as to what I talk about on Good Mother's channel, whether it is related to economy, whether it is related to strategic affairs, whether it is related to household, whether it is related to relationships, anything. So this whole saga started, and I would just take 2 minutes to unravel it before the eyes of the audience. One day I don't know whether it was the stream of SKC or Free Zone Law or Conservative, I don't know. And Good Mother and Awesome Alice were having a back and forth exchange of ideas. So, out of my own human curiosity, a rather foolish one, I would say, nonsensical and idiotic as it might sound, we men are idiotic as well. So, I hopped in and out of my own curiosity, not that Good Mother had dictated me or given me some non-verbal cues or anything to try to meander in between and ask Awesome Alice. I asked Awesome Alice one question, that what about the gender quotas and social welfare schemes that are registered for women? That's it, period, point blank. That was my question.
Gender quotas do not exist in our laws. That's what I'm
Kindly,
trying to
kindly,
tell you.
kindly let me finish, madam.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Then she thought that I'm attacking him. Okay, it was a wrong assumption, but all right, whatever.
I wasn't
Then,
talking about you attacking me. I was talking about them.
at least if you would be kind enough to let me finish, madam.
Okay.
You are interjecting each and every time. You may intervene
No, because I'm
subsequently.
just answering what your claim is. That's it.
So at least can I have my say
Yeah, let him get
while
it
you
out.
are
Let him
here?
get it out. Go ahead. Go ahead,
I'm muted.
driver.
Thank you. So that happened. Then I have been on Good Mother's channel. And just like I am on Good Mother's channel for 8 hour streams or whatnot, because I was packing up and I had nothing to do. I have resigned from my job and I was ready to fly back home. That is when the actual thing of who Alice is, or you know, uh, I didn't know the whereabouts of Alice, that she lives in Texas. I didn't know about Latina Patriot. I didn't know about Anne or Anna or whatever her name is. I didn't know about all this. So she was discussing her thing, and I was just chilling in the stream. I didn't know about anything. I didn't know you, by the way. So this happened, and then she was actually covering some streams or covering something, and in some TikTok video or something, Alice said that good mother is my stalker, good mother is this, good mother is that.
Yeah,
So
because
I please, madam, I would finish it off within 2 minutes if you would not intervene. You may intervene subsequently. Thanks a lot. What I'm saying is, the whole beef started around then. The whole dispute started around then. And I was totally unaware of that, like Alice in Wonderland. Now, she thinks that I am a lackey or a bootlicker of Good Mother. Okay, fine. You might have your opinion, but that's not true. But the fact of the matter is that when I was lastly on Mr. Hoodservative's stream, and we were talking about, my comment was, if that live chat was available, people would have seen it, that it is all about me saying that what the West has become because of this woke ideology. I did not say that the West was inherently like this. That was the difference of opinion, which I tried to correct, which I tried to, uh, elucidate on, and that's it. And the first comment I got from Miss Awesome Alice was that if you are calling West as bad, because she thought, I mean, there could be a Freudian slip. She thought that I was calling the West as bad. I'm not saying any country as bad, even the West. I was saying that because of the woke indoctrination as to what it has become. She, and I'm paraphrasing here, she said, if you are that much concerned about the West, why do you touch boys in your own country?
no,
So
I did not say that. I have the screenshot. I did
I
not
have the
make that insinuation.
so
No,
so
I mean he's
just,
trying to say that I said he took
just a
boys.
second,
I
just a
never did.
second. Can a man speak for himself?
Well, you're making claims that I accused you, and I did not. I do not go around accusing people.
I am paraphrasing what was written by you under
Okay,
your
it's
name.
paraphrasing, but it's sounding
Yes.
like an accusation.
So for you, words don't matter.
Words do matter,
So at
especially with
least own up to it.
accusations. Look,
At
ironic
least own.
driver. It does matter what was said when it was said. Okay, because you're
So it
claiming
doesn't
I
matter
had an
now.
accusation.
It doesn't matter now.
No, it does matter because I know what I said. I
So
said,
at
why
least.
don't you worry
So
about your country? Y'all be playing with boys.
no,
And
this was not the statement.
that
You
came
are
from your
you
own
are you
mouth.
are wrong. You are wrong.
What about Sharia law? Do you remember
Bring
our conversation? You had
bring
met me before.
bring.
You had me on the panel, and you had a long conversation with me, explaining what Sharia
I
law is and what's going on over there.
bring over, and that stream is also available, by the way, much to your
Okay.
dismay.
I
And
have it. I have screenshots of it. I know what I
so,
said.
at least present the screenshots right now. Let the
I'd
people
have to,
judge for themselves. Present the
I
screenshots.
will make a video so you can see it.
No,
Because you can't
no
see
video.
it on my phone. My phone, it would be backwards. So it would be
So
pointless
at
to
least,
show you. I don't know how to
kindly.
upload anything to this, okay?
Why?
I just know how
Why?
to talk on
Why?
it.
Why? You could accuse falsely
You
other people
said,
and
when
ask
she said
nicely
I accused
of
you, you
whether.
said I asked the question. You even admitted to it. That's why I put that video up that said Snowman said, "Welcome to the pedo club."
And I was talking about Sharia law, not Indian law.
Well, you said, "Trust me, I know." So I thought you was talking about your country.
No, it was about Sharia law, which is prevalent
And
in
the
Afghanistan
Islamic
and
school.
Pakistan.
It's the
Yes,
Islamic
school.
schools.
Islamic school, yes.
So that's
So
what
India
I
is not,
took it as. You were talking about.
India is not an Islamic republic.
Let me ask you a question.
No, you have to
Are
answer
you
my
are
question.
you licensed to diagnose people with medical conditions?
Are
Because
you
you
licensed
stated,
to ask loaded questions to people?
no, I mean, are you licensed as a medical professional to diagnose mental health diagnosis like you've been doing?
Are you licensed people to falsely accuse and ask
I did not
nicely to
falsely
them
accuse you.
as to you accused me?
I said
Don't
y'all.
run away from it.
I said
Don't
y'all
chicken out.
country.
Don't chicken out.
I'm
You
not
said,
checking out. I am owning up.
you
I
said,
did not say that.
so
I
at
have
least
all the
let me
screenshots.
complete.
I will present it
The
because
people
I'm
want
tired
to
of y'all
know.
accusing
The
me.
people have a
You
right to
got
know.
in your feelings
I'm on
because
a
of what I
different
wrote.
platform.
You got
Sir,
in your
listen,
feelings because
I
what I wrote.
I seek justice because
You
I
can
have
seek
been
justice, take
accused.
me to court.
I
I've
have
got
been
the
falsely
proof.
accused.
I didn't accuse you of anything. I told you multiple
No,
times before
no,
I
you
left the
asked very
screen.
nicely. No, you asked very nicely. You
I
asked very nicely.
no, you assumed I accused you of being a kitty toucher. I said y'all's country. Y'all.
So
That's
so
not
this
you. You know
so
what? You
this
know what
has to be
y'all
made.
means? That's more
So
than
this
one.
has to be.
That's
So this
more than
has to
one.
be. So this has to be made about countries because it is such a low-hanging fruit for you.
No, it's
Isn't it?
not. No, it's not. I was talking about it because I wanted you to realize that you were talking about my country. So why don't you address your own country?
No, it is not about countries. It is about
Well,
indoctrination
you
that happens
said,
in each and every country. By
I
the way,
told you that what you see on TV, if you have not been to America, is not what's really going on here.
I said I agree with that, but that narrative is not highlighted in the global mainstream media.
Well,
I also said
have you been
that.
here?
I lived in Canada.
Have you been in America?
No, I have not.
Okay, so you don't know what's going on here. Okay, so I'm not trying to be rude to you.
The Supreme Court of United States,
So
when they
you get
passed,
everything
when
from
they
mainstream
passed,
media.
when the
America,
when
right?
they so you should tell people whether the Supreme Court did not pass a diktat about same-sex marriages. You tell me. You tell me where
I
I'm
didn't have
wrong.
nothing to do with that.
You tell me where I'm wrong.
Look, your country's got just as many problems. But let me ask you a question.
See,
When were you
see,
certified as a
completely
medical
bypassing the
professional to
question.
diagnose people? Because you be diagnosing me with narcissistic
I am not
personality
diagnosing you with
disorder
anything.
and everything.
What
Yes, you
I
have. I
see
got you
is
recorded.
basic observable reality.
Okay,
Basic
so are you a
observable
medical
reality.
professional?
You
Are any of
falsely
you
accused
medical
me.
professional?
You falsely accused me of being
I
a
didn't falsely
pedophile.
accuse you anything. You are
Yes,
lying.
you did.
You are
Yes, you
lying.
did.
I have the screenshots.
So
You need
present it right now. Present it right now. If you have the guts, present
if
it
I have the
right now.
guts. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I
Yes,
said.
yes.
You ain't got
Present
the
it right
guts.
now.
Show me. How about since you think
Share
I
your
accused you?
screen.
Let me
I said share your
play the
screen.
video because you said
Let,
I only asked you a question. I did not accuse you.
yes, very nicely,
I
of
got
course.
the video. Let me play it because you said, and let's talk
Hold
about
on,
the
hold on a
language.
second. Hold on a second, because I see that good mother got something down here. Do you want to share this? What I see down here? And all right, we'll bring this up.
Yes, because I did not accuse him. I said, y'all, country, play with boys.
And this is what, good mother.
Oh, when Contriver was in the chat, he was just talking to the guys and about Western culture, feminism, all that stuff. And she chimes in with, why you always blaming Western culture when y'all play with boys in your country?
Yeah, that's what I had an understanding when I had the conversation with him. He said 95%.
Of what? 95% of what?
The guys that are what did you call the festival y'all have for little boys?
No, they
Okay.
don't have a festival, by the way.
So I didn't
Hold on a
accuse
second.
you.
Hold on
I said
hold
your
on a
country.
second. Hold on a second, because I told y'all Lady Sunkiss had wrote me earlier, and so did Lady Katalina. Now I don't know what they're coming up here to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and send them the link. I want to drop you down, Contriver, because I'm gonna go ahead and let the ladies scratch each other's eyes out if they feel they need to do so.
But I didn't
I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it. So
Sir,
I'm gonna drop.
sir,
Go ahead, get it out now, because I'm sending the link out now. So go ahead.
Where did I accuse you?
Just one sentence, sir. This lady, actually, this supposed lady, has actually falsely accused me of being a pedophile. In our law,
Where?
in English common law, a man is always presumed guilty unless proven otherwise. And I'm here to
That's
prove that
because
I'm
you're
innocent.
not in our
And
country.
this woman very nicely asked me all these loaded questions and loaded terms when I did nothing to her. And this woman actually is threatening about lawsuit.
Do you have a medical degree?
Do you think that you were able to do that, though? Were you able to come up here and establish your innocence? You think you were able to come up here and do that?
I never accused him.
It
was just a statement.
Actually,
y'all's country.
the live stream chat actually
took
got
it
deleted,
personal.
but Good Mother actually stored some of its stuff.
You did personal. I didn't personal. I didn't say you. I said y'all. Play with boys in your country.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because
it's
just
true.
like for
Child molestation is in all countries.
people like TVA, the village arsonist, have a low-hanging fruit called race, so they have to blame it on white people all the time.
Well,
You
I don't
also
play
have
the race game.
you subsequently have a low-hanging fruit as well.
No, I
because you have
don't.
to make it
No, I
about
don't.
country.
I don't have anything against you. I was not accusing you. I told you multiple times in the chat. You assumed I accused you, so I asked you straight out.
Yes. I know English language better than you, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why didn't you know what y'all meant?
Because it is such. Yes. I know English language better than you, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why didn't you know what y'all meant?
Because it is such an American slang that y'all.
Okay, because
I'm
from Georgia.
Y'all means what?
And we talk like that.
You elaborate on that. Y'all means what?
You're the one that misread it. It's okay, Contriver. You're not.
I'm not
you
the one who
worry
misread
about
it.
Being
You asked me
accusated or
very
whatever.
nicely.
I don't just go out.
You asked me very nicely, and when in return I questioned you as to whether if someone would ask your father, your brother, your husband, your son of being a kiddie toucher, what you would say. You
say
said,
no.
they would say no. But conniving in law of evidence, we call this as connivance. Very connivingly, what you did was
a lawyer?
very.
Are you a
Just let me
licensed
finish.
lawyer? Or are you just using terminology?
Well,
are you a lawyer? Have you been to the bar and been certified?
I'm
by
a law
the bar?
student.
Have you been? You're a medical.
I am a
student?
law student.
Oh, you're a law student, but you're
Yes.
giving out medical diagnosis for people, right?
No,
How many
I'm not
people have
giving
you
medical
diagnosed on her
diagnosis.
channel?
No.
You diagnosed me with narcissistic personality.
Well, that is very evident even right now. You are not letting me speak.
No, I mean, are you certified with a medical license? If
Are
you're
you
not,
certified
you
with a
quit
medical
practicing
license to call people
medicine
as pedophile?
and giving out diagnoses when you don't have the authority to.
Now you don't let the other person speak.
Are you
This is the level of your
licensed?
narcissism.
Are you not? Are you licensed
You
with
own
medical?
everyone.
Do you have a medical license to treat mental illness? Yes
Do
or
you
no?
have a law degree?
Do you have a
Do
medical
you have a law
license?
degree?
No, I don't have a law degree.
Don't
And I'm
try
not
with me
playing a
what you
lawyer.
try with other people.
Our laws here is due
I'm not.
process.
I'm not a simp or anything.
It's due
You people
process.
also ran with some bots or imposters over there on Good
Can
Mother's channel, calling me simp
well,
contriver.
well, that's
I overlooked all of that. Came on your stream, which was going on, and Latina Patriot said that you have to fuck off. Why? Because I cannot ask to you. Because I cannot ask you anything.
why wasn't paying attention to chat when you came in.
Oh
That's
yeah,
you
you are
understand.
always under the influence of I don't know what you smoke.
I don't do any drugs. You need to quit accusing me of doing drug tests because I can pass every fucking drug test with flying colors. And you called me a ratchet ass bitch and everything else.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm calling you
You
right
called
now.
me a strag, a white strag. I'm
Yes,
not white.
yes.
I am not white, sir.
So whatever the hell you are still a
Well,
strag.
whatever the hell you are, you got in your feelings, and now you're feeling some type of way. I did
No,
not
because
do what
you
you
called
said.
me.
It's
You
all.
accused a
Listen, I
man.
didn't. Look,
You say so
you're
much about
falsely
men,
accusing me. It's
men,
right
and
there.
then
Read
you have the
it.
audacity to ask
Read
such
it.
a loaded
Well, brother,
question to a man.
hold on.
Read it.
Brother Contriver, I'm gonna go ahead and let the ladies have it now. Because Lady Sunkiss is here as well, and I think Catalina is coming as well. So I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead
sir,
and let the
I would
ladies.
go.
I'll
I
let the
would
ladies.
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna let the
Just
ladies
1
have it.
sec. Okay, I'm going ahead. I'm leaving, sir. I'm just saying, good mother, if you have the screenshots of this entire stream, please run through your channel because she's not going to show. You know that, right?
I am going to show. I just don't have the capability right now because I
Oh,
have.
you are not going to show. I don't trust
I
you, by
will.
the way.
She just doesn't
I
show
don't
those
trust you.
videos on
You
her
called a
channel.
man a
She
pedophile.
does not show them videos on
Yes.
her channel. She only
Yes.
shows certain ones on her
Okay,
channel.
I'm going. Just wanted to,
Because I
say
haven't
that,
accused you.
All
convey
right.
that to good mother. I'm going. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you
Let's
for
do
letting
this.
me on.
All right. Peace, brother Contriver. All right. We've been joined by Lady Sunkiss.
That is from Texas.
Yeah.
And
Teapot,
you are a liberal.
I'm out.
You're a
Thanks for having
liberal.
me. Thanks for
Yeah.
having
You
me.
are a white
Lady,
saver,
hold on a second before you go.
liberal, honey.
Hold on a
I know
second.
who
Hold
you
on a
are.
second, Lady Alice. Hold on. Lady Sunkiss. I'm supposed to be down there at your spot at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Are we still doing it? I got your email earlier. Are we still doing it?
Yes, we on.
All right. Well, I'll see you at 8.
Okay, thanks for having me up. I appreciate it.
All right. Peace, Lady Sunkiss.
Good night.
All right, continue, ladies. I gotta step away. All right, for 5 or 10 minutes. Please try not to kill each other while I'm gone. Please do not kill each other. And you people in the audience, hit the goddamn like button. I better see more likes when I come back. God damn it. Be right back.
Randy, how long have you been a liberal and had the savior complex?
Why do you ask the most fucking retarded?
It's not. I don't ask retarded questions. It's a real question. You just think it's retarded.
You
because
make
you
up
don't
this
want
shit in
to.
your mind and you project it onto people.
Can you admit that you don't know me, or are you too scared?
No.
Are you a coward to be accountable to the fact you don't know me and you just been running your little?
I can read your list.
You can't read me.
Yes.
You don't even know me. How are you gonna read me? What? Because you see some videos, you think you know me? What are you? The all-knowing mother
No,
that
I
has
just
no
know
idea who I am.
and in behavior very fucking well.
What did I do last week since you know so much? What school did I go to? How educated am I?
Not very.
I'm not very educated. What's your IQ?
I don't know. I've never taken the test.
I have. I've got 145.
I don't
So you do not know me. I'm very intelligent. What's your IQ?
I don't know. I've never taken the test.
I have. I've got 145.
I don't
So
know.
you do not know me. I'm very intelligent.
You
You're
know,
the
you
one that's
got, like,
slow.
so much green
You're the
dimension.
one that's slow. You can't even.
And
You
Mom's
cannot. You're
very
slow. You are
educated over
so
here.
slow. You can't even. You got upset about the memes. Just admit it.
You know, if you're really all these things, you should be signaling that through your actions.
I don't have to virtue
saying
signal. You do.
things that you're doing.
You
these
virtue
things
signal.
when your actions don't
I
even
live
match what
it.
you're saying.
You virtue signal.
Yeah.
I live it. There's a difference. I live my life. I live the conservative way. I am conservative.
Yeah, with
What
your
you're trying to
bastards
do is paint
and
me
living at your
just like
parents.
every other good little white liberal
How
does.
are you a
conservative.
conservative if you literally have two bastard sons and
I
live
don't
with your
have. They're not
parents?
bastards. What
No,
about
you-
your bastard
you were
son?
married. You
What
were
happened?
married.
What happened to
You
your
were married.
husband? Why did he leave your stank ass?
What happened?
Why did he leave you?
The marriage.
Probably because you were trying to
weren't
nitpick
married
him
when you
and give him a
conceived that, right?
diagnosis and everything else, and that's why you're so bitter because
Yeah.
somebody else took your husband, didn't they?
No. Well, alcohol did, I guess.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
So you didn't have no part in him leaving you?
No.
Your attitude? Maybe
No.
that's why you hate women, because another woman took your man?
No, actually, I hate dysfunction and alcoholism and, you know, all the dysfunctional fucking environments.
But you used to get drunk and beat up guys, remember?
No.
Yeah, you told it on the stream. I've got that clip too, honey.
No, I've never beat up a guy.
You said you did. They had to block you in the car. You don't remember when Ginger
No.
was on there?
I went after a guy.
Okay, so that isn't that like abusive to be attacking men?
I was defending my sister.
Oh, but when we're called names, we can't defend ourselves, right?
Mm.
You could just go around and call women crazy bitches and everything's supposed to be okay, right?
How is it that you've watched that much of my content and you're still a crazy
Oh, I've
person?
been clipping it. Clipping it because I'm not the crazy one, you are.
Right.
You know how crazy it
So
is
you take little
to have no
clips
life,
that fit
make
into
streams on
whatever
people.
narrative that
What
you're
are you
trying
really?
to
What are
formulate.
you documenting? What are you
I've been
documenting?
very clear about that on my channel.
No, like who are you working for? Who paid you?
Who paid me?
Yeah.
I've heard that I work for the government.
Do you?
That's an interesting one. No, I don't.
Then who do you work for?
Actually.
Who do you work for?
Why does it matter to you?
Because I'd like to know who sent you to come after us.
I am actually doing this of my own.
You
free
seek
will.
me. You seek me. I didn't seek you. You came to my channel.
Yeah, because Latin Patriot literally left it in my chat when she was at my channel.
Okay,
Like,
so
she
you
does
came to my
everyone
channel.
for you.
You seek me. I gave you a conversation you needed,
Mhm.
and then I didn't like you what your stuff was doing, so I blocked you. First, I gave your wrench back, and you were kind of strange about that. I see what was going on. I'm not dumb. That's the problem you fail to realize. I am.
think you are dumb because you make a lot of assumptions about.
No,
what
I
I'm
don't make
doing on my
assumptions.
Channel.
How
Yes,
many streams you done did on black women?
not as many as white women.
What is your thing with the black women? Why are you upset about black women? Why do you bother them?
Are you trying to frame this in a racist narrative?
No, I'm not. I
You
don't
sure?
even think about race. I'm just wondering why you put black bitch and stuff like that on your videos against black women.
Because it was after one of the women on Bomb Cherry's channel called me a white bitch.
So
I'm not being a double
you're
standard.
doing exactly what the crazy bitches do.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the crazy bitch.
No.
You said your behavior. You keep saying my behavior, but all I've been doing is rebutting. And you
Rebutting
have
what
been streaming.
exactly?
Huh?
Rebutting what exactly?
I'm showing the stuff that you don't want to show without emotion. See, you play on these people with your emotions, your assumptions. You lead them by their nose with your emotions.
Really?
Yeah, because you accused me of that person being my cousin, right? What was that person? You said that was my
I
cousin.
said I didn't know if it was your cousin.
No, I have the screenshot. See, you be lying so much you can't even keep up, honey.
Okay.
Yeah. See, what it is you ain't ever had somebody just run up on you and ask you to be accountable, since you're asking for everybody else to be accountable. You've been lying about knowing about narcissism and all that. You're just playing doctor and giving off show trials. It is pretty pathetic, honey.
Yeah.
You have
You make a really good example.
You're all up in my life and worried about my kids because your kid is about to be grown and you have an empty nest. So now you're the cat lady, basically.
No, actually, I'm using my time wisely to try to sort this shit out because my son
what
would
stuff?
eventually like to fucking have a wife and children.
Okay, and what, you're gonna mother him and decide who he marries?
Women in our society are
you gonna mother? Well, how would you feel if somebody went after your 7-year-old the way you just went after mine and accused you of emotional abuse?
You offered him up on the internet, and I criticized
So
your
when that 45-year-old pedo woman says something about your son's penis,
yeah, that was disgusting.
Okay. You're okay. It's okay for you.
Did I say anything about your son or any of his body parts? I don't bring up fucking children's body parts.
Well, they said my son's arm was tied behind his back. You went along with it. You used your panel to present lies. You need to be accountable for all the lies you're allowing. Huh? What?
What's your obsession with demonizing men?
I don't demonize men. When they disrespect me, I hold them accountable. There's a difference.
What do you mean by disrespect?
You demonize them. Look what you did to Nino.
I was trying to tell Nino to stop.
You accused him of stalking, but you're the one following him to chats. You're the stalker, not Nino.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you realize how crazy your ass looks sitting behind a screen with a cup of tea? Nobody knows what's in your tea, and you're sitting there making all your stipulations and your diagnosis on people.
Tea? Would you like to know what's in my tea?
Probably meth.
No, it's actually tonight. It's Jade Cloud tea.
No, you're on. That's why you can stay up so late. You on that tweak?
Oh my God, no.
You're a tweaker.
Is that?
Wow.
Because I've had a lot of comments.
See, you've had a lot to say about me, and you know what? I'm just giving you a little dose of your own medicine, honey. You don't like when somebody puts you under the microscope, do you?
Yeah. I think out of the two of us, you're the one that looks and acts like a tweaker.
No, I've never done drugs like that.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. Just like your face.
Okay.
You skank ass bitch. Oh, you don't like being called bitch, do you? But you can call everybody.
I don't mind it. I'll just
it don't bother you, right? But you be going after black women, black men, and everyone else. Who the hell do you think you are, Johnny Law? You're not fixing anything. All you're doing is causing chaos. And people are sick of your ass. And your little schemes.
Bitches are sick of my ass.
Yeah. And men, because you're using them. And you're coming after conservatives now. And you think we ain't got the balls to stand up to your ass. But you sure is wrong, sister. And you ain't above the law. Just because you think your little YouTube is your gulag and your crazy bitch boot camp. Ain't nobody need a boot camp but you. You need a mental institution. You need a straitjacket. Yeah. So you could keep on talking about me, but I'm just going to make another meme out of you and make your ass look like the silly clown that you are. So you can either stop with your bullshit or you will be another meme.
Meme up.
Meme up. Yeah.
Have fun.
I will have fun. And eventually, everybody will realize what you are. You ain't nothing but a lying, conniving, grumpy-ass old woman that has no life. That's all you are. And you got to talk about people's kids, use their kids. You are you're a groomer coming after a 7-year-old. You're a pathetic-ass pedo.
See, those kind of accusations are pretty fucking disgusting.
about people's kids, use their kids. You're a groomer coming after a 7-year-old. You're
Right.
a pathetic ass pedo.
See, those kind of accusations are pretty fucking disgusting.
No, that's what you are. You do not use a child and present them that way. You are
You put
disgusting
your
piece of
fucking
shit.
son online to.
I can have him online. It was on my channel. It was on my channel.
Random troll was like, "Oh my god, I bet your son hates you." So you literally brought your son into somebody that really shouldn't even fucking matter.
It was on my account. I can do what the fuck I want. What? That's your problem. You think you have the right to tell people what they can and cannot do on their channel. That's why you want reaches everywhere you go.
You want me to
So
remove
you
shit about
things.
you.
It's nothing but a control freak. That's all you are. Because you have no self-control. And when you came after my kid, it showed. The reason you came for my child is because you were in your emotions. You were pissed off at me. So let me go ahead and pick on a 7-year-old. You are pathetic. And all I've asked you to do is take this shit down. But no, I got to be a little ornery bitch. Because I know what's best, right? You don't know shit. You're disgusting. And you don't ever need to be around anybody's kids. You are questionable.
Okay.
Especially when you got men saying they're a part of the pedo club on your channel.
Yeah, because actually Angry Snowman got his ass fucking jumped by a bunch of you.
Because he was talking about messing with little girls and everything else in his jokes. Okay, he has to own up to what the fuck he said. That came out of his mouth. It's disgusting. And he's got kids. And that's what you love, is some sick mental health motherfuckers to be on your channel. I've heard them talk.
Yeah.
Talking about their inner child and shit. And they're looking at my little boy. That's why I'm concerned about my little boy. Because the creep and cruds that you have on your channel. That's why I'm concerned about my youngin'. And I'm going to tell you like this. I am the type of person that can protect myself. So you can send your minions all you want.
I don't have minions.
Oh, yeah, you got them because they came from my channel. They came and commented and everything. They said, let's go roast her. So you know what? You are an example I can give to my kids of what type of woman to stay the fuck away from.
Those boys are fucked.
No, they're not. Because I wouldn't want them to be controlled. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Woman's Fierce channel.
Tell a man what to do.
He will tell you exactly.
You need to find your place, woman. You need to find your place. It is not your place to tell other men what to do. You're acting like a feminist. You cannot tell men what to do.
I don't.
Men have the right to say no to your ass and get in between if they want to. It is not your place to tell men what to do.
Men should not be white or
You're
black.
delusional. You're delusional. You're high on power. You're high on power. Oh, you don't like this, do you?
Do you? How much more of this do you have that you need?
How much more? How much more?
Yeah. How much more do you need?
How much more do you need?
I don't need this.
You need 8-hour streams? You need 8 hours, 12 hours? Let me ask you a question.
Meaningful conversations.
Who linked me to these people?
Not you. This
did
is
you link me to these people? How did you link me to these people?
What?
You linked me to all these people. How did you come up with that in your little brain?
All the crazy bitches.
Well, I don't know them. So, that's false claims.
But you all behave the same.
I don't care. That is not, I don't know them. You're acting like I know them. I do not know them.
You
all quit lying. Quit lying. Quit playing broke ass connect the dots. You is not making a house.
Xavier.
I am about done. But you have just showed your true self. You're after kids. You're not after feminists. You're after children. It used to be a damn shame of you doing my youngin' like that.
Y'all know that.
And you will
notice
get
I
your day.
let y'all get it all out. See
You
how
gon- you gonna have your day, honey.
No,
Get it
she
all
needs
out.
serious therapy.
Get it all out.
Like this isn't.
No, you need therapy and stop diagnosing people. You're the one that needs therapy. I am fine. I am happy, go lucky, and that's what it is. I am happy living my life, and you are sitting behind a screen in a chair, sipping on tea with no life. You don't do shit.
So you don't pay
Run
attention.
your mouth.
You
Like
don't
you're
pay
doing now.
attention
You're
to
just
what I
running your
actually
mouth.
do.
You
do
ain't about shit, never been shit, and ain't gonna be shit. That's what you are. And you are a piece of shit for coming for my youngin'. Fucking pedo.
And she's gone. Leaves, throwing a pedo at the door on the way out. God damn it, Alice.
Yeah. No.
But yeah,
I love false allegations. So
I appreciate everybody coming on though. This kind of turned out the way I expected it to turn out too. Especially once it got to more than two of you, I was like, okay, it's gonna go. But I let it rock because see, I do these experiments, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
I like to see how people react to shit. That's why I told Contriver I didn't let him stay on because I thought this was, between y'all ladies, y'all just hammer it out. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I don't think that men need to get in between what the hell the women got going on.
Well, she
I
keeps
really
attacking men that come to my channel, and she keeps like attacking Clue, even though he's literally a Texas A&M graduate. Like,
yeah, I'm just like I said, I appreciate everybody coming on. It never really turned into like a debate. I guess we got something accomplished. Everybody said, they accomplished something, whatever the hell that was.
In these what's this app called Reface, where you can put someone's face on a celebrity movie or whatever. So my likeness is on her TikTok. So I mean, she kept on repeating rules for thee, but not for me. But she's guilty of the same cliche, So now I just thought that was weird. Hello? Can I be heard?
Man. Yeah.
What?
I didn't even
I thought I
realize
was muted the whole time.
No, I didn't even realize my microphone was off. No, what I was saying was though that I got hit up for this debate, and I knew it was gonna turn into something more than just them, because that's usually how it works. They got their supporter, this person got their supporter, so I knew it was gonna turn into more than that. So I just kind of let it go, man. That was, I let it go. Man.
I mean, it turned out good. The numbers went up. Once you converted it from a debate to a moderated discussion, people hung out because we thought for a second it was going to get canceled, and we all have to, we would all have to leave the stadium and go home because Alice wasn't going to cam up, which I felt she should have cammed up. If she got that email, she should have freaking cammed up. But hey,
yeah, I put it in there. But I wasn't going to try to enforce it though. I mean, I wasn't trying to enforce it. I told Good Mother, you can just turn yours off. Or I mean, I wasn't going to try to enforce it. But I did tell her that when I emailed. I did tell her that.
It's very transparent. I'll give her that. I really liked the show, but I felt like it went too far with the discourteous speech in action, because I've talked to both parties. This is Linwood, man. How you doing?
You don't know.
Listen,
Linwood. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got some questions for you, but go ahead.
I've listened to both sides. I've even engaged with both sides. I even disagreed with both sides. So I'm not taking a side on this issue, but I would have liked the conversation to have gotten to a solution. I'll say this to Good Mother too. I think she, I will say this to her face, no backsliding, no backtalking. I'm like, you know what? You are incorrect about, playing a child on your stream. Because she put the child up there doesn't mean you have to used the child as an example to make a point. Alice was wrong to even put her child into that situation. If you have a disagreement,
once you put a child on a public platform, and public media becomes public domain.
Yes,
it's not
you're
like
right.
She nabbed it from a private video.
That's with anything you put on media. Anything you put on media, your house, your car, your kids, your money, your whatever you put on it, you don't just put it out there. You put it out there. Even if you take it down immediately, somebody still could have gotten it and copied it.
Right.
Whatever it is.
Now
and
to
it's
be
not, and it doesn't. We don't own any of this. Like on YouTube.
No, we don't.
This stream is owned by Google. This stream is owned by Google. TikTok. Those streams are owned by TikTok. You sign over your rights in exchange for getting that service for free. So whatever you put out there, it's fair game. Any lawyer tell you that.
I agree with that. But I've talked to both sides. I've even criticized both sides, as I'll say it before. But I was in disagreement with the whole tacky language. Alice coming at her with the kind of skank, and all that. I'm like, yeah, you've already fought your battle. You don't need to kick a dog when it's down. It's clear that you had a better argument than Good Mother. Now, Good Mother, to her credit, sat there and was humble, but I think Good Mother needs to be a little bit more.
I disagree that she had a better argument, but go ahead.
I say Alice had a better argument.
Yeah, I agree with Linwood, man. It's just like this is weird.
I disagree
man,
that Alice had a better
side.
argument. I disagree with both of you then.
It's like, okay, it's like Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. Barack Obama had the better argument than Mitt Romney. Okay, I would dislike Barack Obama and call him out on his BS if he was kicking a man when he's down. Like, hey man, you won your battle, let it go. It's squashed. You won your fight. You're the better person that won that beef. So after that, squash it. It's over.
Yeah, it's really this right here. Like I said, I have really got no dog in the fight. But here's the deal, man. You got to go with loyalty, man. And like Alice, the homie, Alice been there since day one, and Alice has co-hosted for me. I ain't never had no issues. Alice ain't racist, none of all that talk. Alice is not, a horrible mother, all that talk. You know what I'm saying? She's even hit me up for advice as far as the son thing go. It's not about that. It's about a difference in ideology, and these women are just beefing. And Alice was right, man. She does bring the MGTOWs and guys that like to get coddled over there. Alice, she's more about holding, dudes accountable, and she's more, hardcore with it. So it's a difference of ideology. It was just, I'm like, hey, when was the baby oil coming out at the end of the day?